you? It's Chaos, and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. Our first season with the Chicago Bulls, and we're matched up against the Sacramento Queens, that is. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2Chaos and Chaos718 on the gram. So fresh and so clean. So the Sacramento Kings are in town. I know who you are. You're so Anne Frank. Chains and whips.
The coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got it, it won't joke. Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got it, won't joke. Compatible, created in the attic.
Fresh and so clean. Michael Jordan.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Chicago Bulls. And now time for the call by Kevin Harlan from United Center as they get ready for the opening tip.
Levine. Detective Levine.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Our starting lineups to look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And breaking down the game, let's take a look here at Michael Jordan.
And, you know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy loose.
They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, I hear you, Kevin, but really, it's an issue for both teams in regards to the injury situation. So it's a matter of which team can rise up and show the fortitude necessary to play through the injuries and still come out on top.
And there's probably a lot of sympathy these teams have for one another. They're both going through it, if you will, at the same time.
And Pippen slams it in.
He didn't slam.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And so here is Chicago. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Yeah, exactly. An interconference matchup here. Not a lot of familiarity, but I wouldn't say they caught them off guard. There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching.
Get a hand up.
Divac, that's good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. How'd you find out, DB?
Look, Kevin, pressuring the ball handler, causing havoc, creating turnovers are what they excel at on the defensive end.
Nice
He said,
footwork.
we want them to be like white on rice. Don't give them any space to operate and poke the ball loose at every opportunity, even at the risk of picking up a few
He
fouls.
missed.
Guys,
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds
And
like
the foul.
they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win is a win. Come on now. A W is a W, and that's what you're playing for.
Free throw good, Levine. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Right side, Westbrook.
What?
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Okay.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Rodman with a screen on Stojakovic. Jordan kicks to Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Levine's got 5.
5
Protector
buckets
Levine,
without a miss.
aight.
That's a fantastic start.
Outside Westbrook. And he hits the jump shot.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to see it.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
They grabbed their own miss.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Stojakovic after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Stojakovic kicks to Harkless. Dishes it to Weber. Divac. Shot from the low block.
He's in there for 3 seconds. I'm in the Navy, Andrew. How you doing, buddy?
Here's Divac. He had 10 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the
No
backcourt.
fouls. No fouls. No frills. Hang out with Brett Favre.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Harkless. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Why don't
Harkless
you
has
give?
got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Divac attacking Stojakovic. Back to Divac. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Divac has got his second bucket. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Milwaukee.
What? Did he just steal it?
About how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No more
No,
fouls.
there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense
GTA 3
really
stream
didn't offer much
just
of
for
a
all
fight.
time's sake.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Vucevic checked in for Luke Longley. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We're
R1,
in December.
R2,
You look at Chicago.
L1,
They got the number
R2
one
for
record in the
armor
conference,
or
and because
something
of
like
it,
that.
each
Ammo.
night out, their competition
L.
is going to bring it right at them. And of course, the Detroit Pistons, 2 games back.
Yeah, but checking
Come
out Chicago,
on.
they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for it.
Chicago with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Just 4 to shoot. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight.
Yo, what up, Kenneth? Welcome in. How you doing, fella?
And he knocks down the first one.
Sack is in second. The logo looks odd as shit. The Sacramento Queens.
And both free throws good for
It's
Howard.
too much shit. Now because I
Bulls
fell
have
them.
gone 8 of 8.
And they're
What
in
a
the
hot
bonus.
start for them. Pippen is doubled. Rodman back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Jordan gets it to go.
MJ for
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the
three.
defense
More
to
fouls,
stop the
man.
bleed.
Come on.
One kick kicks to Jackson.
Don't foul me. Don't double.
Number 1. Guarded by Jordan. And the shot is good.
Not much
fucking Malik
defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Now here's Jordan. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Levine kicks to Jordan.
A scoring
And the
rampage.
3 off target. The Kings trail by 3.
They're second in the West. Like
35 seconds left in the first quarter. That ties the game. And it's 7 points for Dwight Howard.
piece of shit.
That's a layup for him. He's just
Can
too
I get a 2 for 1?
Vucevic setting the pick for Jordan. Shot's good.
very
Andrew
well
Jackson.
executed pick to give him
It was
all
Mark
kinds
Jackson.
of space to get that one off.
Sacramento's gone.
Come on,
2 of
turn the
2
ball
from
over. Let's get
3-point
2 for
range
1.
here in the first quarter. The drive by Jackson.
What a huge block by Levine.
Jordan dish.
And a huge gem by Vooch.
That should be absolutely illegal. You
On the
have
Cooch
got
boost.
to be kidding me.
Clark, talk about taking things in your own hands.
And I tell you what, that's one of those plays where you want to get credit for not only the bucket, but also the assist.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Some call him Mark,
Bulls
some
lead
call him
by 3
Andrew.
From the
Two
United
different
Center in
people.
Chicago. Back in a moment.
Some call him Andrew, some call him Mark. It's not even close. Not even
On
close to
cash
the
this
same.
Saturday, December 2nd, the Phoenix Suns go up against the
Too much.
Boston Celtics. The East against the West. Hoops action.
Larry Bird versus Kevin Durant. That'll be.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
Robin Lopez out there.
Another block for Levine.
Then there's Pippen, and it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Another block for Levine, and he saves it.
The Bulls leading by 3. Jordan with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine. And it.
Yo, how many blocks does this man have? He's got 3 blocks in one. What?
Good assisting
Insane.
on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
In the pregame, has everyone seen it?
Robinson kicks to left.
I've seen
A pass to Fox.
some crazy stuff.
And the shot counts. He's fouled.
Well,
It's a
that's not
chance for a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Hey, what's up, Redhead? How you doing today? What's that, yeah? How are you today? I'm Andrew Jackson.
Chicago calls timeout.
You just call him Mark.
Some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Vucevic. Grant comes in for Dennis Rodman. Elijah Millsap's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Robin Lopez. Chicago leading. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Fox kicks to Robinson. Number 1. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 10 points for Dwight Howard.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Back to Kerr. There's the triple. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
That's good. And it's 13 points for Dwight Howard.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And that one's good. 15 points in the game.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Jordan kicks to Kerr. Jones drives in. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No good from Jordan.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
It's stolen by Kerr. In transition, here come the Bulls. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Talk about putting something extra.
Man.
That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And some changes here for the Kings. Monty Divot's checked in for Miller. And it's Doug McDermott in for Kosta-Koufis. He feeds it to Divot. Robinson kicks to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And that's now 7 points for Doug McDermott.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Jones, the pass to Kerr. Kicks it out to Jones. Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Kerr dishes to Jones. Jordan, he's covered by Westbrook. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one's good.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And the Kings making a change here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Dennis Rodman is checked in for Grant. Pippen comes in for Elijah Milson. John Paxson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Westbrook drives in, kicks it to Stojakovic. It's good from long range. Stojakovic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Harper the pass to Paxson. Another three for Chicago. Sacramento's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Here's Westbrook. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Westbrook. Chicago making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Kukoc. And Robin Lopez is subbed in for Ron Harper.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Passes it to Paxson. Feeds it to Pippen. Takes the turnaround J, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
Harkless with the screen for Westbrook. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the half. Rodman with a screen on Westbrook. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Poked away. Pippen, the pass to Longley.
Let's go for a lob to Pippen. He denied it.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Come the fuck on.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Westbrook with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. The pass to Weber. Puts up a 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
7 people in the house. What's up, guys?
Song, back and forth.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's Sacramento. They're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
This is going to be one to the end, probably. It's going to be whoever has the ball.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 18 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Divac. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Weber, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Stojakovic. Soft touch off the glass. Stojakovic has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Kings. Jordan kicks to Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now. Pass to Weber. Stojakovic. Rodman brings the double team. Knocked loose. Stojakovic with it. 7 points in the game. Divac gets the bucket. Divac has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Stojakovic dishes to Westbrook.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Divac sets a screen. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Stojakovic, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that 3 from the corner.
Yep. Pippen kicks to Levine. Back to Pippen. Will it go? And that one's good. Pippen's got 12.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Levine, he's covered by Westbrook. Levine can't hit. Kings leading now by 7. And Westbrook, here we go. There's the dish to Harkless. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harkless has got his 2nd basket of the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Stojakovic against Jordan. There's Westbrook. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
He dishes it to Levine. A 3-pointer, no good. Sacramento's gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. He kicks it to Harkless. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
Russell Westbrook in for Vlade Divac. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. The 2-guard spot, these have been the hottest 3-point shooters for the last month. Bulls trail by 11. And 3 from Jordan, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Adi Divac checked in for Sacramento. Harkless comes in for Weber. Free throw good, Jordan. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Stojakovic. He's got 12. It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Jordan.
Nice.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Jordan against Stojakovic. Divac. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Shot clock at 2. Divac can't hit.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league
That was a 2?
probably catch heat for taking that shot.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of this team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, this was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
The feed now to Westbrook. On the wings, Stojakovic fires the 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jordan kicks to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What up, Kenneth?
This looks like a pregame
Hey,
shoot-around with
fella.
all the threes they're allowing.
Welcome in,
I
bro.
don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
The Kings leading.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
Outside Jordan. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pippen. To tie. And the Bulls another 3. Here's Stojakovic. Can't get it to go. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Welcome in. Thanks for pulling up, fella. Hope you're doing good.
Coming up next Thursday night, December 7th, the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Now here's Pippen. They've got Pippen. Tony Kukoc is out there with Dennis Rodman. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
For 3, Westbrook. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento with the ball. From the baseline. Good on the jump shot. Stojakovic has got 12 points in just the second half.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
The drive by Jordan.
What?
Chicago, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. The Kings making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now Westbrook. Divac. Started by Kukoc. Sweet move. Divac. That's good. And the Kings lead by 4. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Kukoc, a screen on Stojakovic. Jordan kicks to Levine. Back to Jordan. And he can't stop the run.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down, no matter how good the D is.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Fucking last timeout. Fuck.
Chicago calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end.
Oh, he fucking like hit the ref in the head.
And here's what the Chicago... Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Stojakovic against Jordan. Here's Levine. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Got a piece of it. Jackson dishes to Westbrook. With the lead pass. Trevor.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
I'll tell you what, the defender. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Robin Lopez. Kings have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Jackson drives in. Divac backing down. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. That ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Kings have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Westbrook drives in. Good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game. Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there. I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
It's blocked. Down low. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he's going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Back to Jackson. For 3. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy. And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
Knocked away.
No.
And now the Kings fast break. Here's Stojakovic. It's good.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
And did he ever? Sound level right now at 0.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Off the inbound pass, connects, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. Here's Westbrook.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
Jackson. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by...
Yes!
Knocked it down. Right at the hole.
And he wins it at the buzzer.
Wow, what a finish. What a remarkable way to close it out. Game time.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next.
Wow.
And we saw good.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in as Jordan presents the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
No timeouts, no nothing.
Yeah.
Wow. What a good game. Wow. That was a good game. 14-game win streak. Lost 2 in a row, and ever since, won 14 straight. Alright, let's save it up. Nice. So we got the Cavs, then the Pacers, Hornets, and Knicks again this week.